Are you a victim of gang stalking? Do you even know what gang stalking means? In case you're not aware of it, it's called gaslighting. It's it sounds unbelievable, and it's a crime that a lot of us that are victims don't want to even believe ourselves. It's so horrific that the people that we trust, that we put in place, that we blindly trust, and we start off saying, okay, we know you're not perfect, you're humans, you're gonna make mistakes. That's fine. We know, we understand. I mean, if I'm walking across the street and someone honestly hits me by accident, I mean accident, honestly doesn't know I'm crossing the street, he kills me, I'll forgive him. Before he even does it, I forgive him. If he doesn't, if he's really not aware of it, if it's really an accident. But we have people in our government that are actually in organized crime, which is hardcore crime. We're talking murder, child trafficking, hardcore crime. This is different than making a mistake or an accident. This is now the government has been infiltrated by this huge wave of thugs that are so, I want to say, so insane that they don't even care anymore if people are aware of their plans. I believe it all traces back to the military industrial complex. I believe that the American military, not the people in the military, I'm not talking about the average soldier. I'm talking about way up, the people that are commanding the military. I believe there's a group of criminals that are aware that they're breaking crimes, that are aware that they are guilty of treason, and if they were caught, they would be court-martialed. They would most likely get the death penalty, because that's what the laws in the books are saying. We have real thugs that are bigger than ever, that it's more obvious than ever. They're caught in crimes that can finally be proven. I think there's always been some kind of the same group has always been there, I believe. But I believe now they're bigger than ever, and their crimes are finally so open and so out of control that us regular American people can finally see it. I mean, hell, if I'm guessing stuff from watching YouTube videos that's classified information that the government's doing. I mean, if I'm catching stuff that's classified, that would send a team of black ops to come murder me. Last year, I barely got away by the skin of my teeth. Now, if these thugs were coming to murder me based on information I was putting in my videos, that's free to all the public. I mean, we're talking about top secret information that people should not know. But the reason we know is because it's not much of a secret. They're doing it right in front of our face. How much power are we going to give the government? Can they walk into any house here? I mean, I'm serious. Can they really walk into any house, kill the mom, the dad, the baby, the kids, the toddlers? Can they really just do that? Because if you say they can't, or they can as long as no one knows about it, then we got a problem. We have got to nip this in the bud before we go further. Before this nation goes any further, we've got to deal with this. It's out of control. When it's out of control, it's time you have to deal with it. When it's not out of control, you should still deal with it. But now it's at the point where we have to deal with it. There's no other way around it. So we have to deal with it. This government needs to be completely investigated, inspected, and when found guilty, which I know they will be, because I know what they're doing, they need to be executed or put in prison for life. I'm against execution as a Christian, but I, as a human, would love to see it because of what they did to me and other people. This government needs to legally be taken down. And I'm not for anyone breaking the law, any kind of violence or terrorism by any stretch of the imagination. But I am for the Constitution, the Bill of Rights. We need to take this government out legally now. And even when we take them out, there's still going to be some that are hiding in the shadows that hang around. But we have to deal with the ones that we can get and take them out legally. That is where we're at. As truthers, we know all the conspiracies. We all have different educational levels. The rabbit hole goes pretty far. And we can talk about pyramids on Mars, just all this other stuff. There's a lot of stuff. But the conspiracies that we can prove, I believe, is the JFK, 9/11, and some other darker conspiracies that have now surfaced to the attention of very few American citizens. We need to stop gang stalking, round up all the people involved, give them a fair trial, and whoever comes forward with information, we need to give them complete safety, or they're not going to talk. And we need them to talk to help the investigation. That's my opinion. What say you?